Good morning, Broad Street. When in doubt, communicate personally. Today I'm with Stephen Crozier, and we're going to talk about this week's fundamental. Good morning, Stephen.
Good morning, Terry.
And thanks for being with me today. Stephen, can you describe a situation where there was a misunderstanding based on an email and how it could have been avoided?
Sure, happy to. Just recently, I was making some comments in a document, and those comments create emails. So one of our coworkers that everyone knows, Sean Mays with Asset Management, saw that email come through and proactively decided to call me and inform me of some different parameters that needed to be taken into account for the analysis I was doing, and avoided a misunderstanding that would have created a long email chain and a back and forth that could have spent a lot of extra time. So I appreciate that Sean went and made that proactive step, called me directly and right away, showed that responsiveness, and helped avoid a misunderstanding that could have spent a lot of our time.
Yeah, so that's a really good example of what this fundamental is about. So the first part of it to me is doubt. Doubt means in a state of being uncertain or unsure. So when you have doubt, it's really important to ask questions to maximize your understanding and get clarification. And communicating personally can be as simple as getting up and going to someone's office or to their area and talking to them in person, face to face, or picking up the phone and talking to someone to resolve a challenging situation rather than sending numerous emails back and forth, similar to what you just described. It's not the best use of your time. It becomes frustrating when, in the example that you described, when Sean spoke to you personally, the whole situation was quickly resolved. There wasn't misunderstanding. Everyone was on the same playing field.
That's right.
Right. So the other thing is your facial expression, your body tone, the words the words that you use. They all affect how the message is communicated. And so if you have the opportunity to communicate personally, it can avoid a lot of misunderstandings.
That's absolutely right.
I'm sorry?
That's absolutely right.
Right. So I have two quotes that are about this week's fundamental. The first one is, when in doubt, observe, ask questions. When certain, observe at length and ask many more questions. George S. Patton. And the last one, when in doubt, don't. Benjamin Franklin. So thanks again, Stephen, for sharing the example that just spoke so highly of this week's fundamental. And let's all remember, when in doubt, communicate personally. Let's all have a good week.